In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Victorinox Fibrox to Wusthof Ikon Utility Knives. Both of these are European style knives, so they end up having a lot of similarities, but also a lot of differences. They both use relatively soft steel. The Wusthof is their own proprietary blend, about 58 hardness, while the Victorinox is their proprietary blend, about 55 hardness, and they are also ground to relatively similar angles. The Wusthof is ground to an extremely sharp 14 degrees, while the Victorinox is ground to a slightly less sharp 15 degrees. So in terms of the actual blades, they are going to perform very similarly. The differences come in terms of how these knives are manufactured and what that does. The Wusthof is handmade. The Wusthof is handmade and forged, while the Victorinox is machine-made and stamped. So this blade is going to be a little bit more resilient. And at the same time, since this is forged, it ends up having a very, very nice bolster, a very thick tang, and a weight towards the back. So when you hold it in your hand, it really feels like it falls into your hand and it's an extension of your entire arm. In contrast, the Victorinox, a lot of people are surprised to find out, does not have a full tang. It ends about right here. But in terms of practical use, as long as you aren't sort of abusing this knife, that's not going to be that big of a concern. The handle is also made of Fibrox, which is a reinforced polymer. It has a great non-stick finish and it's quite ergonomic. The actual Ikon though has a handle that's been built for ergonomics, as you can see by its weird shape, and it really feels like however you hold the knife in your hand, it feels like part of your hand. Both of these knives have lifetime warranties and it really falls back to being a personal preference, but I will say they're going to perform essentially 90% the same. So this being about a sixth of the price really makes it a great choice in terms of a knife if someone wants to not spend that much money and doesn't care about brand name and things like that. I'll put a link down to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you very, very soon.